Hello everyone, my name is Anuja Waghule. I have done my masters in Floriculture and Landscaping and got ARI rank 9 in 2024 SRF. So basically, how did I prepare for it? So there are three steps for preparing for SRF. The first one is knowing the study material which you have to use. So you may be knowing pattern for SRF exam, that is 50 marks from your main course, 50 marks from the others like fruit science or any other categories which you know, and then 20 marks is totally GK, and in that also you will be having some little of floriculture, and also in the 50 marks which is for others, in that also you have little MCQs of floriculture. So now what is the study material? I will like to discuss this first with you. The first is Niseja Floriculture. This book is very important if you are trying to score good. So go through this. Then Floriculture at a glance. So this is basically a book for MCQs. And then besides from this, you have to go for different MCQs too. Like just go through Google, search for the last year, previous year question papers, go through YouTube. How much MCQs you can collect, just collect them. Then 50 marks, which is for the other subjects. So you have to go through Ghost's horticulture. Now, this the other subjects wala part, it's not that tough. You may have normally studied this stuff in your BSc. So don't focus too much on this. You have to focus on your main subject because that is something which is very important. Then, as I told you, you have to go through repetitive reading. Doesn't matter, like at the first reading you don't get it, second reading you may don't get it, third reading, fourth reading, keep on reading, keep on reading. It should be a cycle. Not even one day should be wasted. And study by doing keeping a target, like on this day you have to complete this much pages, or you on this day you have to complete this much chapters or something like that. Then the third one is like when you're preparing, you may get a lot of demotivation. Like people may be saying that it's too difficult, it's uh, you should try for something else. You may get demotivated, but let me tell you one thing. The people, students who appear for the exam, from that, only 20 or 10% of the students are actually preparing for the exam. So don't worry about that. You just do your best and let God do the rest. Should have faith in yourself. And if you believe in God, then in God. Yeah, I believe in God. So I had faith on Him. So I think this is enough. And one more thing I would like to tell you about this is like, um, yeah, yeah, most of the time we go for studying varieties, like there are so many varieties when it comes about horticulture, agriculture, or any branch. You will be like, so many varieties are there, how I will remember so many varieties? I will tell you one thing. Just don't go behind varieties, behind remembering them, because I think I did this mistake and I don't want others to repeat it. So just don't go with the varieties trying to remember them. No need, because in the paper they are going to ask you the varieties which you never heard of. So best is not to go miss. Yeah, just go through the varieties but not too much. So what you have to focus on is some basics, like if we are saying marigold, so marigold have this different species, like Straget erecta, Traget spatula, and then Straget tenifolia, and many are there. So just go through this, like what are the characteristics of this species and all, because these are the main things which will be asked to you. Varieties, the questions which will be coming about varieties, I'm sure you won't be able to answer them because I wasn't able to. So don't worry about that. And yes, finally, one more thing. 2 days or 3 days before the exam, you are going to freak out. I'm telling, I did the same. I got freaked out. So no need to worry. You just go with the revision and all. Don't freak out. you will be thinking that I'm not remembering anything what I learned, and you will think that my studies are not done or something like that. But when you sit in the exam hall, you don't have to worry about this. You just have to focus that I have studied whatever is coming in my mind. I'm going to pick the right answer for that thing, whatever is there. I will just, like, how people eat a lot and then vomit, just vomit. Okay, it's like that. Just tick whatever you feel is right. And yeah, while solving the question paper, don't focus on what you're not able to answer. Just focus on what you're able to answer. If you are not able to answer one question, just skip it and go to the second question. Not second, even second, third. Don't get panic. That is what I mean. Don't get panic. Keep whatever questions you are able to answer at the first glance, just go with that questions, and then you can return back to the questions you weren't able to answer, and then you keep on thinking about it. Also, don't go for too much tukkebazi. I don't know what I don't remember the word which we say, but we say tukka. Like, you don't know the answer, but you are just going to do the what we say. You are just going to imagine it. Like, it may be this, and then you are going to take. Don't do that. You can do in some cases, in the cases which you are like 50-50, but in other cases, don't try to do this, because the thing is, there is high chance of you getting back due to negative marking. So it's better not to go for too much of negative marking, because I I did get a lot of negative markings, and still I score good, because this time the paper was kind of difficult. Though I didn't feel it, I was like, no, it wasn't that much, but yeah, it was difficult. So yeah, study in the same way, like you will feel that the paper wasn't that difficult the way I was thinking. So yeah, you this is what I want to share with all of you. And yeah, study material, I will ask our YouTube Agri chat to provide the study material. I will give to them, or it may be written down. So just go through it, and yeah, repetitive study. Don't be lazy, and keep the target in your mind that you want it. And so manifestation is very important. And don't let anyone make you feel low or something, like you won't be able to get it. That's it. I think that's enough. Okay, then, thank you and bye. Take care and all the best for SRF 2025. Okay. Also 2026, whatever it is. Okay. Bye. Thank you.